Hi, my name is Jim. I'm here at the Diesel Driving School at Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. I'm here to help you today in your in-cab pre-trip and the automatic transmission. When the examiner gets done with the outside light test, he'll come in and sit down. Once he gets comfortable, he'll probably tell you to go ahead and start your in-cab pre-trip. So, you start with the seatbelt. Securely mount it. It's not frayed or damaged. Locks in. Then you want to turn your key, one turn to the right to let your gauges sweeping. And point out the ABS light came on and off. And start the truck. Once you get the truck started, you can skip the gauges on the far left. Start with your RPMs. So your RPMs are running at 600. My water temperature is about 150. My fuel tank is about full. My DEF tank is at 3/4. My speedometer, I'll check when I do the service brake test. My oil PSI is at 45. My primary air is at 125. My secondary air is at 125. You press the plus sign until you see the volts come up in the display. And so it's 14.2 volts. After that, go ahead and show them your indicators. So your left turn signal works, right turn signal works, high beams, and your four ways. Finish the switch, go ahead and push in the windshield wipers. So windshield wipers and fluid, it's all working. Wipers aren't frayed or damaged, broken or missing. After that, move to your HVAC system. So your fan speed is working properly, your temperature control is working properly, and your heat and defrost is working properly. From there, you can go to your steering wheel. The steering wheel has no excessive free play or less than 10 degrees. Check your city horn, your air horn. Make sure your mirrors are securely mounted and adjusted properly. Windshield isn't cracked or leaking, securely mounted. I have spare fuses in the glove box. Behind me, I have a charged fire extinguisher securely mounted, and I also have my 3 triangles in the back. After that, we'll get into the brake test, starting with the parking brake test. Go ahead and push in your trailer brake. Put the truck in drive. Wait till you have a number. Tells you you're in gear. Give it a little gas. So my parking brake's working. Pull the trailer brake, push the parking brake, and my trailer brake's working. Push them both in. Both hands on the steering wheel. And pull up a little bit. Alright, my service brake works, my speedometer works, and we have no ABS light. From there, we need to get into the lap test. In the automatic, we need to pull the brakes, put the truck in neutral, and you'll need to get out of the truck to chock the wheels. Alright, so once you get outside the truck, go ahead and pull your baggage lever, which will open the side door. Go ahead and grab your chock box and chock your front wheel. Then go ahead and get back in the truck. Once you get back in the truck, go ahead and put your seatbelt back on. And go ahead and turn your truck off. Energize the truck by turning the key one turn to the right, mentioning the ABS light on and off. And now that we've chocked the wheels, we can remove all of the parking and trailer brakes. Let the initial drop fall. Now you can start your lab test. So the first part of the lab test is you're going to press and hold the brake for 60 seconds, watching your gauges to make sure you do not lose more than 4 psi. Okay, once 60 seconds is up, take your foot off the brake. Explain to the examiner you did not lose more than 4 psi in either tank. Now you're going to pump the brakes down to around 60 psi and your low air alarm should go off. There we go. A low air alarm went off around 60 psi, so let him know that that is working. Now we're going to pump the brakes down to between 20 and 45 psi, and both of my spring brakes should engage. There we go. Both of my spring brakes engage between 20 and 45 psi, so that is working. After that, we're going to start the truck. Go collect your chalk blocks. Once you get back in the truck, idle the truck up, get to 100 psi, let the examiner know, and you'll move on to your backing. This is Jim from the Diesel Driving School of Sun Prairie. Hope this helps.